I was super excited to sign with Baskonia, not only because it's Baskonia, but to be back in the ACB and then to also have my first chance in EuroLeague. It's been amazing the first 2 weeks being here. It's a very small city, but it's very lively. A lot of places to go, to cafes, restaurants. But yeah, I really love the environment here. Very calm most of the time, but every once and now and then I have a crazy amount of energy, very goofy, very laughing, making a lot of jokes, but then maybe a day later I'm very silent, quiet. So which reflects, I think, when I play as well. Some games I show crazy amounts of emotions while I'm playing, and then other games or other moments I'm very straight-faced and super focused. I grew up in a Christian home, so I definitely have a Christian background. But then also, as just like I said, growing up, experiencing different cultures and everything, I really started to fall in love with the idea of Buddhism, the idea of mindfulness, Zen, taking care of your mind, taking care of your body. So definitely more spiritual. Always loved wolves growing up, and then as I started to get older, just learning more about them, how they are with their family, how they protect their families. They're very family based, and with me growing up, I have 3 little sisters, mom, dad, my aunts, my grandparents. I'm very family based. I love my family, but then also with me coming out to Europe, being on my own for 8 years, just learning how to navigate different scenarios by myself. That's also an attribute of a wolf as well, a lone wolf. So I don't know, it's something about that animal that speaks clearly to me from, my upbringing and then things that I've had to deal with being alone. Your teammates, your coaches are the ones you're going to be with every day. They're going to be the ones with you on the court when you're going through tough moments. They're going to be the ones that are in the gym with you if you're dealing with things from outside of basketball. So that's one thing I really love here is that every day so far, I think I've been here 2 to 3 weeks. I come into the gym, everybody's smiling, from the trainers, the coaches, to the players, nutritionists, everybody. And I think that really builds a family environment, which makes everybody play hard for each other. And I think that's really big. When I was 16, I started having very bad anxiety. It was around the time social media came out, and I was in a military school. So as I'm in a military school, I get on Instagram, I'm seeing all these people live a certain lifestyle, and I'm waking up at 5 a.m. every day, putting on a uniform, marching on the street. So I used to get very bad anxiety, and one word that stuck out to me was patience. It's a daily process. Every day I have to make daily efforts to eventually get to some goal that's 1 year away, 2 years away, 10 years away. And that's what's so important about this year, coming to Baskonia, is that my first year in Europe, I had an idea of where I wanted to be. I can't control when it's going to happen, but every year, every practice, every game, I've tried to do something small to get me one step closer. So that's kind of where the idea of patience came from. Every day before a game, number one, a nap is necessary. And then as soon as I wake up from my nap, I'd go through a breathing meditation process for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then once I head to the gym, I have a 2-hour routine that I do every time before the game for maybe the last 5 years, the same exact routine. And then the final prep to me getting ready for the game is I go through one last meditation, 5-10 minute meditation phase where I find some empty corner in the gym. I take a towel, I sit there, I clear my mind, and then it's time for the game. It means a lot, just knowing the historic background of Baskonia, and knowing how many options that they had for other players to come and for them to trust me and bring me here, and for coach to have faith in me, the GM to have faith in me, the organization to have faith in me. It means a lot, and definitely saying that they were the first ones to give me this opportunity to come back to ACB, and then also my first opportunity in EuroLeague I'm more than grateful.